Hey guys, right, little bit rushed and unplanned here, I'm afraid. I've just sort of got home with the kids, so it's getting a little difficult to actually make some of these streams even this late for me. The thing is here in Norway, it's still massively sunny, and I do mean massively sunny, and it will probably, there'll be sun until sort of 11:30 at night. I mean, even at midnight you can still see, so things tend to stay out a little later. And my kids aren't in bed, my daughter's screaming and having issues, so yeah, if you hear noises in the background, that's them. I'm feeling a little guilty, actually. I've left my girlfriend to deal with them. Which probably is a... Yeah, she's screaming. Oh, my God. It's probably going to mean that, at least in the near future, I may have to change my timetable a little bit. In fact, what I might start doing is avoiding having a timetable apart from certain things. For example, Friday night seems to be one I can arrange. But... how's it going with the tax guys? Still waiting to hear from them, but I'm hoping to get something sorted out. So, there you go. Oh, I've just got a message here from some guy 2000 who saw my latest Fallout New Vegas video with when I changed the revolver. Sorry, my God. Certain gun nuts go bonkers when you call a revolver a pistol, because apparently they've decided that revolvers are not pistols because gun nuts say so. Probably the same people who shout at you for calling a rifle a gun or whatever. So they've not quite grasped the concept that words can actually have different meanings depending on who you're talking to. And since I'm not a gun nut, I will continue to call them pistols. However, yeah, so he sent me a mail asking whether he can incorporate into the mod. Yeah, of course he can. Absolutely. Definitely. Right. So, now here's the thing. I wasn't planning on doing Skyrim mod testing. I was not planning on doing Skyrim mod testing, so you caught me off. You cheated by changing the perk. Shut up. How is a rifle not a gun? I don't know, mate. Don't ask me. Don't ask me. There are people who... it's one of those words, isn't it, that has multiple meanings depending on who you talk to. Gun experts, it's one thing. For the general populace, it's another. I guess it's like the word theory. Theory to the average person is a guess, and to the scientific community, it's something completely different. And there are plenty of words like that, actually. There are plenty of words that we use with multiple meanings, depending on the context. And I think pistol's one of them, because where I come from, revolvers were also called pistols as well. So, yeah, and who cares? But I bet you any money, some people will care. Go for I'm an American and I'll never know anything about guns. But you mean, of course, if you're American, you have to know about guns. That's a national food, isn't it? Guns, something. That and cowboy hats. That's what we like to think. There you go. Here we go. Someone's going to give me the absolute definition of a gun expert. Again, having not really listened to the words coming out of my mouth, I guess. Don't ever call a clip a magazine. Now, granted, actually, they are correct about the clip and magazine thing. That's just, that's just us not knowing the difference. So, there you go. Who was annoyed that you called a revolver a pistol? Oh, several people always go completely bonkers. Oh my God, so revolvers are pistols now, are they? Oh my God, common sense and wiki, duh. And if you think I'm making that comment up and trying to make it sound more childish than it actually was, no. I mean, perhaps I added the tone, but honestly, with all the caps and everything and the bad spelling, pretty much that was the sort of comments I was getting. So there you go. Gun thing is a military thing as far as I know. Guns are for fun, weapons are for killing, which is why they're called guns and some are not. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. The military probably has completely different definitions for things that civilians do, And that's particular... Yeah, oh my God, common sense wiki, yeah. I'm a Texan and you... How can you not own a gun and you're a Texan? Oh my God, that's like saying, I'm Norwegian, I've never owned skis. You know, it's just, what? That's wrong. Good grief, mind you, I'm a Brit who doesn't like football. Sorry, soccer for the Americans. So I guess I can't complain about people conforming to stereotypes. We don't all wear cowboy. You should. Cowboy hats are awesome. Cowboy hats are awesome. One of the greatest stereotypes about Americans ever to be created was the cowboy and a cowboy hat. Who doesn't love cowboys? I mean, you know, they probably never existed the way they do in the movies, you know. But they just look so damned cool. Cowboy hats. We like cowboy hats. Texans without weapons, let be without wings. I'm Brazilian, you don't play football. You see, that's probably not allowed. If you're from Brazil and you don't like football, probably people look at you like your brain sort of just ran off somewhere. I'm a Scot and don't like whiskey. What have I got? What have I got? Have I got an entire chat filled with people who are trying to buck the stereotypes? I'm from Baltimore and I'm still alive. That's my favourite comment. I have no idea what it means. I have no idea what Baltimore has as a reputation, but I love the comment anyway. Right, anyway, here's the thing. I was not planning on mod testing Skyrim. I was going to do Fallout New Vegas. I sort of mentioned that last week, but apparently there's been mod suggestions for Skyrim. Let's have a look. There we go. And people want me to try other things out. Now, what I've had to quickly do is get Mod Manager working again. For those of you that don't know, I've been messing around with Mod Organizer. I'm trying to get a video together for Mod Organizer, but of course that's a fairly complex subject. And also when you do all the transferring between using mod managers, it takes a little messing around. To go back and forth. I've had to make backups and so on. That's on hold at the moment, though. I've sent a message to the mod author because somebody sent me a message saying there's a new version of Mod Organizer coming out and it's going to be different. And I don't know if that's true. So if any of you know if Mod Organizer is getting a new version soon that's radically different from the current one, please send me information. If that's just a rumour, I'd also like to know, because then I'll carry on preparing to do a video on Mod Organizer. But at the moment it's on hold purely because I'm not totally sure what's going on. So there you go. So I've got everything back to Nexus Mod Manager with Skyrim to see how this, so I can do this. My chat has stopped on one of my browsers. Give me a sec. So, I was... Fab is Swedish and she's blonde. Yeah, well, actually, being blonde over in Scandinavia, that's not really that rare, is it? So... I'm an Imperial and I don't like Cyrodiil. Okay, we're getting a little weird now. I am fine, Desponia. Well, little tired, sort of rushing around. What do you think of MO so far? MO is exceptionally powerful and exceptionally useful. I can imagine there are a few minor weaknesses, and unfortunately, it does look like with MO you're going to need another mod manager of some type. Probably Nexus Mod Manager for certain things, or you have to do some manual additions to the data folder, which I always dislike. So I think Mod Organizer is going to require both a normal Mod Manager and itself in tandem. However, I actually think in that instance I'm going to lift my rule of only ever use one Mod Manager. With Mod Organizer, I can sort of see why using two mod managers might be advantageous because of the way it handles it. So, yeah. Really, I am really quite liking it. What else we got? I'm reading the chat. Anyway. So, where are we? What are we? Right, so we got some Skyrim mods people want me to test. I also wanted to test some Fallout New Vegas mods, so if I've got time I might switch over. So, yeah. Right, let's have a look at the first thing. We got familiar faces. Now, this is one I actually stuck on I actually stuck on my list of things to check out anyway. And when I did so, it had exactly 0 endorsements. And apparently it now has 196. So I'm going to guess right off the bat that that is kind of a cool mod. Oh, right. For those of you who don't know and were wondering about the music that I started this off with while I was trying to test the sound out, it was this. It's one of the pieces of music from Skywind. It's by another YouTuber called Sharm. I may actually do a quick spotlight piece for my channel pointing her out. Just thought I'd mention that actually. It's music for Skywind and it sounds pretty damned awesome actually. So, right. The Nexus file servers have been having some kind of problem at the moment. No, never. They do not. I don't believe it. Actually, they've been pretty good recently. The servers have been pretty good, but please try the Nexus download link first because they're the only downloads that allow you to endorse and count towards hot file status. If you can't, hit the mirrors link above and for some other options. Hot file status. That's true. Endorsements count. Yeah, you need to endorse. You need to download this file to be able to endorse. Okay. Bring your characters together at last. Visit the Shrine of Heroes, where you can meet your Dragonborn from past playthroughs, create a monument to their achievements, and even bring them to your world as faithful allies. I can see where this is going. Or worthy opponents. Whether you're a role player trying to build a coherent story in Skyrim, or you just think it'd be cool to use your other players as followers, familiar faces, it's the only way to do it. Richard with Steve as a follower? No. Steve with Richard as a follower? Also no. What Familiar Faces does. Familiar Faces allows you to create persistent copies of your character that exist independently of saved games. You can then visit those characters from any of your save games, send them into the world to interact with, recruit as followers, marry or kill. Richard marrying Steve. Very no. What character gets saved? Character's appearance. The imported character should look exactly like their original self. All morphs, skins, and replaces supported by a race menu are supported by Familiar Faces because they are the same. They use the same system. This includes custom colours, body tattoos, glowing marks, and other overlay-specific features. Imported characters will retain all equipped armour, including names and customizations if any are present, as well as all custom weapons, both equipped and in inventory. This includes weapons and armour provided by other mods. Items that are undroppable due to being quest objects may not be copied. All ammunition, blah blah blah. Imported characters will have most of their spell list available, provided the spells are from the vanilla game or official DLC. That's unfortunate. That means poor old Steve is going to lose Bill. Mind you, he wouldn't have Bill anyway, would he? Because, of course, Bill was part of Fendrick's spell system. Yeah. This is another one of the powerful things about the mod organizer, actually. Anyway. Okay, I'm trying to read a Steve epic boss fight. Right. Imported characters retain all user shouts. Imported characters retain all perks they have learned. Does that include Skyrim perks? What won't get saved? Gold! No! Other items such as potions and scrolls. Certain perks and shouts are ignored for compatibility. Spells added by unofficial DLC's mods. Sorry, Spellwriter and Collector. This one pains me too, but it was necessary. Right. Damn. So we can't summon Steve and then let Steve summon Bill. What Familiar Faces does not do, it is not a follower manager, it is not a custom follower generator, it is not a method for transferring items between save games. Okay, requirements, SKSE 1.70. Interesting. SKSE, readme text 1.70 alpha. Is it out of alpha yet? I really should know that, shouldn't I? Nope, still in alpha. There you go. You can always take that with a grain of salt with the SKSE releases because they traditionally have. I mean, I believe NVSE is still in. I've got to check that one. nvsc.sil. Okay. Excuse me a second, I'm getting a message. Yeah, okay, sorry. Did we get a ding? Did we get a ding? Congratulations, well done, and welcome. So yeah, I just got a message, sorry about that. Yeah, anyway, no, I believe NVSE and Fallout are still in beta, so the fact that SKSE is in alpha is neither here nor there. Sky UI 4.1 or higher, I believe I'm using that. Sky UI 4.1, there we go. J containers. Ooh, this is an SKSE plugin that is packaged with this testing edition. We're going to need that. So I have to have race menu installed as well. Okay, recommended. Extender follower framework. No, thank you. Auto unequip arrow. Fine. Okay, so JC containers. What the hell is this? Data storage framework. Modding framework that extends Papyrus by adding various data structures. Also simple NoSQL database. It features various containers that are capable of store anything inside. Number, string, form, container. Do I really need this? What? What am I missing? Yeah, we got a Twitch admin in here. Everyone be nice. Everyone be nice. Pretend we're a well-behaved crowd. We wouldn't want the Twitch admins to know what we're normally like, right? Like on Friday. Okay. RTFM. I am RTFMing. What have I done since we've started this? What have I done since starting this? All I've done is read RTFM. I'm RTFMing. It goes requirements. This is an SKSE plugin that's packaged with this test edition, so now I'm having to read this. I'm RTFMing. Don't RTF me when I'm RTFing. RTFM. Don't tell me to read the manual when I'm reading the manual. Various containers, blah, blah. Oh, God. Keep your data safe when 2 or more threads. Latest documentation, repository, mods using this plugin, familiar faces, Druid's Dens. So how do we install? How do we install? Requires SKSE. Brilliant, but how do we install? Yeah, RTFMing with Gopher. Yeah, because everyone gets completely bonkers when I don't. Here's the thing, actually. I'm going to stop doing that anyway. I refuse to let you guys bully me into testing the way that I don't want to test. You know, one of the things I do when I'm testing is I test how easy it is to do things without reading the manual. It's one of the things I want to test. It's one of the things I test when I test software. It's one of the things I tell my testers to test when I make software for them. And it is one of the things I test with modding. So, in actual fact, I should really stop reading apart from the requirements. Race menu is required. Okay, let's just... Race menu 280 requires... Oh, great, yep. Why are both in the main files? So I should now have... JC containers has been added. Right, let's activate that. It just looks like some scripts and a plugin. I-J-K. There we go. I-J. Okay. Going to do a quick test of... just to see if it actually... just the DLL. I'm not manually installing DLLs and creating things. I'm assuming that if I've got the entire thing installed, the mod will work, which is fine. We're getting weird in the chat again. Stop looking at the chat. Stop looking at the chat. Don't look at the chat. Oh god, I looked at the chat. There should be an exploding cardio mod. Good grief. Okay. Well, it didn't crash, so the mod, that's fine. No idea what it does. We don't care because we're only installing this to test another mod. Race menu, we know what this does. And server unreachable. Stop doing that. Go for our job is to drive you insane. Congratulations, you're exceptionally good at it. A lot of you. And let's download this manually. Download not starting. Oh no, there it is. Steam update. Final day. I bought a few more games today, actually. I bought Medieval Combat. Ironic, somebody offered to buy it for me straight after I bought it. There you go. Thank you for that anyway. So, somebody sent me, I have no idea what this is, but somebody sent me that. I don't know what this is. I really don't. That probably makes me a noob of some type. But it looks very cool. So, oh, now it's downloading. Brilliant. Now it's downloading. I go for trading card. Hearthstone. Okay, right, there's a game, Hearthstone. Brilliant, okay. Go for it. I offer to buy you Skyrim. Actually, believe it or not, I don't own Skyrim on Gopher's Steam. It's on my other Steam account. But you can now share them between Steam accounts, which is very, very cool. Is it done now? Race menu. Error. Okay. We've got it in there. That'll do. Add modern file. It's in the desktop. Okay, could you guys give me a second or so? I've got to go and check what the hell's going on out there. There is some shouting. Okay, and I'm back, and oh dear, it's going to be a late night for the kids by the looks of things. It's kind of, they're all on summer holiday at the moment, so it's a little chaotic here. I need to make an announcement about that actually, because that's probably going to have some effect on my video creation. It's kind of hard to do an immersive playthrough with kids running around. Right. What's better, Fallout 3 or New Vegas? It depends on what you're looking at. Depends on which aspect you are looking at. Fallout 3 has many aspects that are better than Fallout New Vegas. Fallout New Vegas has many aspects that are better than Fallout 3. They're essentially the same game. Fallout New Vegas is almost like a modded Fallout 3, but with slightly different. It's the content that makes them different. Anyway, race menu. Got it. There we go. The game sound is completely turned off. How the hell did I do that? Okay, I've put the game sound back on. You've probably not been hearing game sound. I guess that's not end of the world, but you can always play both with TTWFT. Yeah, you need. Unfortunately, you need both games anyway. So Ariel is a scam. Okay, I will. This is just people send me stuff and I quickly check things. What about the not sucking aspect? Oh, good grief. I can only imagine go for as good cop. Well, you'd be wrong there. At least in the parenting department, trust me. they call me in when it's time to give them the look. I have the look perfected. So there you go. Why do I hear rain? Is it raining where you live? Okay, anyway, so we've got race menu installed. Let's just test to see if we're not going to... Are you going to try 60 FPS on YouTube? Yeah, when's it coming out? When is the 60 FPS going to be... Yeah. No, he's told me. He sent me a message. He said he subbed and no call out and then QQ'd. And then told me there's a Hearthstone card. Naf has a very small attention span, so don't worry about it. Literally, I've got I don't know, 5-line conversation with him that covers about 12 different subjects. So don't worry about it. He's already forgotten what I just said. It's fine. Imagining Gopher as a stern father makes you chuckle. Well, what can I say? Why do you always mock Naf? Why do I always mock Naf? Everyone mocks Naf. Why does everyone mock me? I think it's to do with power or something, or hierarchy. Isn't 60... Okay, KN has just dinged. So there you go. Dink. Dink. Naf said dink. I like that. Dink. From now on, it's going to be dink. Did I stop talking? Did I stop talking? I don't know. Can you not hear me? That's terrible. Okay, race menu didn't crash anything. Alright. So, finally, let's install familiar faces. We've got everything that we've got required. This is just turning into a complete unplanned random mess, isn't it? Download with manager. Have I been to Iceland? I have not been to Iceland. No. Dink. Dink is ding, only better from now on. No music. Well, no music. Tell me if you can hear this. Actually, I'm going to check that myself. Okay, that seemed to work just fine. There you go. That's called... oh my god, it's loud though, isn't it? Alright. And the delay is horrible. Okay, the delay is horrible. Okay, so there you go. That gives me an idea of how loud the music is to my voice. So, let's have a look. I've got it set at a better mix now. There you go. The only way I can actually figure out how it sounds volume-wise is to actually listen to it myself, and then you probably get feedback. So, damn, turn that off. What? You can't talk about that music like that. Are you... That's blasphemy, that is. Right, anyway, I think it's... Familiar Faces has finished downloading. And is it... Race... Oh, God, I tell you what I better do. I better move out of these above Warburgs. Meet your other characters. Now, alright, we've done the installation, we've got all the requirements, and we should at least... Compatibility. Known to work with Dawnguard. Good. Sound of it. Works with caveats. Enhanced character edit. Don't use HTTP physics. Don't use installation. Blah, blah, blah. Mod organizer notes. Okay, it has special notes with mod organizer. Okay, I'm gonna remember this one for when I'm doing the mod organizer video. Getting started. Shortly after starting and loading the video, you should receive a portal stone in your inventory. You can use that stone from your inventory to warp to the shrine. You know what? There we go. That's all I needed to know. Have we got another? Dink from Tomboy. Okay, apparently my son is not in bed. So, yes, I get a stone. That's all we know about this. Like I said, RTFM is for the weak. What? No, RTFM is what I tell everyone else to do. As my mother used to say, do as I say, not as I do. Bit of a stern person my mother was. It was ironic. The mod authors involved in race menu and things like that are all chatting about. Oh God, I better make sure they're not watching my stream. That would be. Okay. I'm actually looking at the mod authors of these mods I'm trying out. God, don't tell them I'm actually doing this. They'll probably send me horrible threats. Stop making things look bad. It's not loading. Why isn't it loading? Oh, anyways, there we go. Okay. Something in my inventory? Is it going to tell me? Is it going to tell me? Portal stone it was, wasn't it? It said portal stone, didn't it? Begin with a P. Yeah, portal stone. Okay, we have a portal stone which looks like a round stone. Awesome. I'm going to activate it. Whoosh. Alright. Activate portal to Tamriel. Let's not do that. Okay, so what we got here? We got Tome of the Dragonborn. Tome of the Dragonborn. I'm detecting a pattern. Oh god, these are like clone chambers, aren't they? Okay, let's activate Tome of the... Begin writing. Perhaps you should write your own... Begin. Oh, am I writing... I'm writing Richard into... Oh, that's weird, isn't it? I am. Saving Richard's data. This may take a minute. Okay. Can I... Okay, several million out of 10 for utter coolness. Okay, just give me a sec. Okay, so what I got here? What I got? I got me with. Is this some of the stuff I've got on me or something? Is that it's like? Oh, please don't tell me you saved me with only. Okay, well I got a Dawnbreaker and I got a crossbow. Okay. Is that because? Where's my good bow? Where's my good bow? Starring. That was odd. Why is that off? No, my Dragonbone bow's gone. My Dragonbone bow has gone. Where's my Dragonbone? Ah, probably an earlier save. Okay, so then I can go back to Tamria. Now here's the thing. Do I need to save? Do I need to save, or is this stored somewhere else? Is it store? It represents quests I've done. Oh. Oh, or DLC that you have. Or something. Bards College loot. Alright. Okay, so. Now I need to load up Steve, which could be an issue. I may not actually have any of the Steve saves currently in the list. In fact, that's a very good... I'm probably going to have to root out some Steve saves. Okay, let's have a think. Okay, I do. I have some Steve saves. I have Steve save, Whiterun, Hall of Attainment. I think this is probably one of the last ones, but let's take one that's actually got the SKSE file as well. The one from Whiterun. Okay, we're going to copy that into here. Oh my god, I should probably delete some of these saves into backups. Yeah, I'm gonna do some backing up of saves of Richard as well. Okay. Right. Sorry, I'm I'm actually chatting to the mod author, so if I mess anything up, I can actually have a word. Okay, let's have a look. Oh god, this is one thing I can't stand about the in the load screen here. When you scroll down, it takes ages. It was 1,400. It was, wasn't it? Okay. And the pictures don't update for ages. Too late. Save much. Well, yeah, and as I've pointed out, these are not the only saves I've got. Okay, Brenton, they were... This one! Oh, right, I remember this one. This is the save I made when I was doing, oh, God, the Cold Harbour Servants. The Cold Harbour servants, yes. This could take a while. A Steve plushie. Please clean your saves. I usually do. I clean them up. I remove hundreds of them at a time to different subsections. I've got a lot of them. So infinite loading screens. You shouldn't use that mod if you're using the memory patch. And word of power. Okay. Audios bow gained. Familiar faces installed. Hey! There he is. Okay. So. Portal. Oh god, I need is in. Oh really? I gotta eat. No, I gotta sleep. No, I've got to turn I need off. This is one of the things that Steve never had I need or frostfall or anything like that, did he? He did not. How weird is this? How absolutely bizarre is this? Oh my god, that's weird. That really is odd, isn't it? Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this in the next cryo chamber. Which is what they are. Okay, I gotta tell you now. I 5 new menus. My god, of course, because this is. I'm a little mind blown at the moment. Oh god. Steve looks evil. He does, doesn't he? I mean, do you know what? I got so much grief. I'm going to look at the mod. I got so much grief for making an orc sorcerer. I cannot tell you how much grief I got for making an orc sorcerer, especially a sorcerer wearing heavy armor. Okay? But damn, come on, was he awesome or what? I mean, all those people who said, you can't have orc sorcerers and heavy armored sorcerers, that's ridiculous. Just. Hey. Oh no, he's not. He's losing his vampiriness. Can I not get up on there? I can't get up on there. So he's finished. All right. Okay. Dawn Guard. He fought on the Dawn Guard side and he's beaten Mirak. He obviously fought on the vampire side and has never faced Mirak. What a crime. Look at that. No bill though. Oh no, it's not right, is it? I mean, it's not right. You didn't like Steve. You're not supposed to like him. I mean... Okay, so... Now... Tome of Richard. Dome of Steve. So I can actually now... Open the book, leave it closed. You may meet him somewhere in your travels. Okay, whoa! What? No. Put Richard back in his box. Oh, how weird is that? Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. So we're going to fast travel. I know, it's horrible. But Sky UI error code 5. Oh, that's right. I have not MCM'd Sky UI. We'll ignore it for now. Throat of the world. High Hrothgar. Where's High Hrothgar again? There. I can feel my blood boiling this. Yeah, but I'm not using any of the really tough. I'm not using any of the tough vampire overhauls, and so. Okay, I'm in it. So I'm getting quite a few comments now from some. Okay, no man, I'll look at those later. Okay, so where the hell would Richard be? Hello? Hello? I'm looking for a man in white. Okay, I'm stuck on. Why am I stuck? Oh. Where is he? He did say High Hrothgar, right? Predator vision. Oh god, what keys did I have set up for? I can't remember what keys I had set up for it. Good god. Predator vision. Predator vision E. What an odd choice of keys. And one that doesn't work. Okay, no, it worked. It worked. I think. Okay, no, that's what's it, dude? All right. Order whisper. Okay, I could also do order whisper. I don't know. They might have it. They might. I know. Come on. You actually shouldn't be able to see heat signatures through these walls. Hello, are you? Yeah, okay, let me. For some reason, this one's not exactly user friendly at the moment. I think my one-handed keyboard is dying. Okay. Vampire and Vampire Slayer.
Good morning.
Okay, that was wrong, wasn't it? Follow me, I need your help.
Lead the way.
Okay, stop talking now. What? Oh, he's got Dawnbreaker. He's got Dawnbreaker, and it's gonna. I have to remember what the hell button I had for night vision. Okay, that was night vision on and off. Okay. It was reading. Yeah, of course, I thought.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, stop talking, though. That's just wrong. That's wrong. That is just wrong. Can I change the voice files for him? Can I change the voice files? Is there an MCM? It's an MCM. Let's have a look at this. Familiar. There's a familiar. Woo, look at that. Character set up. Hi, Hrothgar. Oh, I can change where they are. Where they hang out. Voice type. Default. Female Argonian. Okay.
You're the best. Can you be my father?
Oh, Steve just made Richard his. Okay, Richard is now a eunuch follower. I want to ride. No.
All right then.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So what else can we? What other humiliating things can we do to Richard? Familiar faces. Enemy of player. Can marry the player. No. Auto select spells by birth. Settings for Richard. Steve. Okay. Okay. We've got level 58 male for Richard. What was Steve then? 42 at this point. Richard would kick Steve's ass, wouldn't he? I mean, really would utterly maul him at this point. I mean, he's literally... I mean, if you think about it, Richard lives to kill people like Steve. His speciality is mages and undead. Okay, class. Ranger, right? I guess Ranger is the warrior. Yeah, okay. So I can track this guy. I can track him? No. Can't track him. A little disappointing. Shrine of Heroes. Alcove 7 summoned. Okay. What? Active alcove. Oh, these are the empty ones. Can I do other things with them? Oh, can I move them around? I can move them around. Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, don't do that.
Still here.
Yeah. Do you have you shaved? I don't know. I get the feeling you...
Still here.
No, you've still got a bit.
I've got your back.
Yeah, you might be like 16 levels higher than Steve, but Steve's just got bulk. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Got to talk to Naf. He's stuck.
Time to be alive. Mark me. These days will be remembered.
You can, but you would have to change all Breton followers. So if I change the voice for this one, there's got to be a way of modding this to change, change just his voice files. Got to be. Oh, fight each other. He'll murder me. He'll murder me. For a start, Steve's not got any spells sorted out. I hate to tell you that, but let's have a look then. Character setup. Enemy of player.
There ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. You want to talk to me after everything you've done?
I don't actually have any weapons. This is the big problem. I shall hit you with a mace of... I have a mace. What spells do I have? I have... Candlelight. Let's not use that. Oak flesh. Stone flesh. Okay, wrong. Flames, fire, flame thrall, raise zombie, summon unbound Dramora. I don't think that's a very good one actually. Summon Arvark, conjure Dramora. Consumes a human heart on casting. Do we have that one? Let's try it. Here we go. No, can't actually do that one. That's a little disappointing, isn't it? I'm a summoning master. I am... Unrelenting Force. Let's Unrelenting Force on him. And what else? I think we need some sort of spell because we don't use... he really just doesn't have very good spells at the moment. Doesn't have them set up. And... Ooh, Vampiric Drain. Okay, we'll use that. And Mace of Moonlight Baal. Okay, what? Okay. Right, here we go.
What are you doing? Watch it.
Fight back, you... You're an enemy! What do we know?
Be careful.
Okay, that does, like... Am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something wrong? I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing familiar faces. Character setup. Enemy. Yeah, Richard's... Oh, unfollow him. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, that probably... Okay. Can marry player. Would you stop with the hinting? Okay.
Divine smile on
Follow me, I need you to help. And then...
What do you need?
I can't tell him to stop.
Bit of fantasy, a happy ending over a true tragedy.
I think I broke it. I broke it. I did. I broke it. This is me breaking... okay, well, I'll tell you what then. Portal stone? No? What? Where's my portal stone? Where's my portal stone? Familiar faces. Portal stone. Here we go. Let's... I broke it. I did. I broke it. I'm going to tell him. Okay. I'm just going to tell him. All right, let's have a look. So it doesn't matter that we summoned Richard. He said, "Can you summon yourself?" It's fine as it is. Destroy the book. It's fine as it is. Write down book. So oh, you can update. You can update. Can you do multiple versions of yourself? You've already written your story. So you can only have your character once, but you can update his story and say, okay, it's fine as it is. All right. So. Leave it goes. Let's mod configuration. Where's familiar faces? Where the hell's familiar faces? Are they going to bed? Okay, guys, can you give me a quick second? I'm just gonna. The kids are going to bed, so I'm gonna go say good night. Okay. Right. So. Where were we? Right. Yeah, activate. I don't get... where's the... There it is. It took a while. It probably updated while I was away. Okay, hangout. That you can hang out at... Dushnik Yal. Almost would be right. Whiterun. Custom? Alright then. No. Tell you what. Custom where? Where's custom? Well, we'll find him. We'll find him in Whiterun. Oh, I just thought. Won't that make everyone... If he attacks, everyone will attack with him. So let's... Is there a better place? Is there a better place? Palace of Kings. No, we're for Whiterun. Whiterun. Okay. And enemy of player. Oh. Character setup. Oh, right. So it depends on the character. Oh, right. Okay. So let's change it. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is for each character. I see. Enemy. And he's a... The thing is it's really, 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 really difficult to say what he is, because he's kind of a mace-thumping... He's a spell sword, right? He is. He's a spell sword. Spell mace. Is that a word? Spell mace? Spell mace. And we're going to put you in Whiterun. Okay. Okay. Activate. Open the book. Okay. Leave it as it is. What? Give you an orc voice? Doesn't he have an orc voice? Winterhold College. No, what do you mean Winterhold College? Did I click the wrong one? Probably. Familiar faces. Character setup. Steve. Winterhold College. I really could have sworn I picked Whiterun. But alright. Winterhold College kind of makes sense. He is the Archmage. Or Archmage. My bad. Crash! No? Oh. Okay. Everyone's like, the voice, the voice, the voice. Mod configuration, familiar faces. Class, default. So I should leave it as default. Are you sure default will... No, not convinced. Gotta be honest, not convinced. Class, hangout. Voice type. With male orc. Male warlock. No, male orc. Okay.
Work? I'd suit you.
Female old grumpy? Yes, female old grumpy. Female old grumpy. Yes. Yeah. Okay, right. College of Winterhold.
You are taking us somewhere wrong.
Let's find old grumpy.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
Okay.
You know, they say knowledge is illusion.
Hey! Grumpy! Oh god, oh god. Okay. Whoa! Okay. He just, Oh, okay. Let's... I gotta change the voice. Listening to... Okay. Male warlock. He's not a vampire, no. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating, that is. Wards block shouts. Yeah, they do, don't they? Got you, though. Oh, I saw you move. No pretending. Oh. Okay. I'm not going to lie. This is very cool. Oh, God. I am not going to lie. I am very impressed with this. Oh, wow. But what you have to remember, though, is Steve here basically got 3 chapters. Only 1 DLC. Richard is pretty much coming to the close of his 5th chapter, and that's 6 if you count Falskar. And seeing as Falskar, is part of his canon. It is part of his levels. He really has been going twice as long. It's not really surprising. Oh, wow, that is just... The rank for this mod, this is a 9 or a 10. This mod is actually unbelievably well done. In fact, I'd say it was a 10. It's a couple of niggles I'm going to tell the mod author about. But honestly, this is actually brilliant. And the thing is I can dig out all of my old saves. I can put all of my old saves. The Nord Warrior, the Dark Elf Spell Sword, my Evil Elf Sorcerer. It wasn't really a sorcerer, he was an illusionist. Kind of, my Evil Elf was kind of like Steve, only more mage-ish. And sneaky. He was all about the illusion. All illusion. Illusion and summoning. He was a vampire as well, actually. And then there's my Breton sorcerer. And who else did I have? I've had a few. I could literally put loads of them. I could put all my characters here. So, and here's the thing. Even if you never actually use them, there's something deeply... I don't know. Just, I'm trying to find the words for this. It is literally, it's kind of like a Hall of Fame. There's something about this that's massively nostalgic, like that I will actually be able to come back one day and put all of my characters in here and look at them all. Just look down. At what? Look down at what? What's the symbol? Can't actually see it. Oh, whatever. It's very cool. Is that the college seal under... Oh, it is? Okay. And his is... He doesn't have one. He does have... The wolf's... He's a werewolf. He's a vampire. Oh, right. He's a vampire. He's a werewolf. He has no college seal. Is that because... Let's have a look. His hangout is Whiterun Custom. What about Bard's College then? If we did that, if we changed... I don't see anything underneath him though. There's no seal underneath him. Let's have a look. Familiar faces for Steve. Let's change it from... Oh, I think... Oh, I see. Actually, that's nothing to do with where he summons. That's actually because he's the Archmage. He's the Archmage. Got it. He's the Archmage. That's what that is. All right, got it. So we got Companions, Mirak, and Dawnguard, and plus Bard, which is very odd. I can't believe it. And he's a werewolf. He's a vampire, and Steve has really done very little. He's the Archmage, and he's done Dawnguard. But what else? All right, what was it? Chapter 1? Oh, you know what? Right, Chapter 2 was the main quest, and he didn't get totally far in it. I think he banished Alduin, and then he went off to join the vampires, so that's why he's done that. But he hasn't really done many other things, has he? Oh. God, you know what? This is less of a mod testing now and more of a nostalgia trip for my Let's Plays. Richard is also the Traveller of Falskar. Is that what that is? No. What are these? What are the banners then? What are the banners? What are the banners? What are the banners? Is that where you're a Thane of or something? Or Master of Thum. Is that Master of Thum? That's probably Master of Thum, isn't it? I'm just going to change weapon because I've got this extra light source, which is making everything a bit... Oh, wow. Yeah, chapter 2, Steve just wandered around, killed off, you know, did a bit of the Alduin main story and was collecting powerful items because, of course, that's what Steve was about. Oh, wow. So the red is the companions. Does that mean that he's finished that quest line? Okay. So that flag's probably to do with this helmet then. Helmet and flag together. All right. Right. The religious symbol at his feet is not actually a religious symbol. That's the symbol of Winterhold. That's probably indicating he did the Mage's quest, because that was the first chapter. The first ever Let's Play I did was the Mage's quest with Steve. God, that's such a long time ago. Look up, look up, look up. People are saying look up. All right, okay. That's kind of cool. But I guess you meant in there. No, there's nothing there. Far left of Steve's feet. Far left of the flame star thing. Oh, this! Oh. Shrine of Auriel? That's the Shrine of Auriel, right? And that is obviously the Molag Bal Cup. So that's... Basically, this is Dawnguard, but what I did was... the vampire with him. I wonder why I didn't get Auriel's symbol with this. Oh! I think, here's the thing, this save that I've just loaded, the save of Richard that I've loaded has not got Auriel's bow yet. Has not got Auriel's bow, whereas Steve here got Auriel's bow, so he's finished that main quest. He, on the other hand, has not. At this point, in this save, Richard has not got the bow, and I'm not sure if those symbols appear when you either kill Harkon, or get the bow. But in this point in the save, I loaded an earlier save to test this out with no bow, so that's why. There you go. Right. So yeah, alright, so it's not getting the bow. But I don't actually have the bow. At this point, with this character... Is he in... Mr. Grumpy Face? Really? Okay, so that's it. Look down. I'm looking down. He's a werewolf. Werewolf. Vampire. Nothing. Brilliant. I gotta be honest. Yeah, probably have to kill Harkon to get the symbol. Not that that's a big deal. Monumentally impressed with that. I really am monumentally impressed with that. So, yeah, that is pretty damn amazing. Right, anyway, I'm looking at the time and it's actually fairly late. I've spent a little longer testing this mod than I thought I was going to, although definitely well worth it. But, is he still in combat face? He is. Alright, let's stop looking at his grumpy face. It's just awesome. That is just absolutely awesome. Oh my god. I must admit, when somebody linked that mod to me, and I thought, oh, it looks vaguely interesting, I had no idea. I really had no idea what it was going to be like. That is actually brilliant. That is brilliant. Richard is totally annoyed that Gopher's more into Steve than Richard. Oh, so yeah, this is actually... Here's the thing. I'm wondering how hard it is to uninstall it. I should probably find that out as well. I should do a double check on that and what happens. And then if you reinstall it, do you keep all your characters? Probably don't want to save in here. Don't really need to it. Yeah, this mod, I got to admit, I don't think I would have tested without you guys prompting. So this is why this is actually a very useful thing to do. I was going to look at it eventually, but I didn't really get a full understanding of what it was capable of until I saw it. Because this is just awesome. And to be honest with you, I think this is a sort of mod where I will install it. I don't think I'll use it. I don't think I will summon them ever. But I think I will occasionally, when not on camera, come here and update the story and add all of my characters, one at a time, all of my characters, so that I can come back here occasionally and just, I don't know, go down memory lane. How sad is that? How sad is that? I'm going to come here and look at old characters to remember those playthroughs. Still... Brilliant. Brilliant. Very, very impressed. I'm gonna go and see the mod author and say to him that I'm impressed that I also broke his mod. I'm sure he'll be interested. So, Steve can be saved with this. I doubt it. I don't think you can, I'm not gonna get Steve here, summon him, and then be able to play him. I don't think. However, I am wondering if it is possible for the guy who made this to do a complete save recovery program. And I do wonder how much use would that be. Seeing as he's managed to make something that essentially extracts a lot of the important information, could he do that to create a totally new save that had at least the basics? So... it had whatever was on his inventory, whatever quests he'd done, and so on. Because I think that would actually be very useful. I might have a word with him. Anyway. Yes, and I might, once I get all of my characters into this place, I might actually show you guys them all. I did. I broke it. But I know how I broke it, and I can tell the mod author, and maybe he'll be able to do something to fix it. So, the mod to get back a character exists. Really? The mod to get the character back exists. If it's the save game cleaner, I'm not so sure. If it is one that gets a save character back, could you send me a message via Twitch with the link to it, and I will take a look at it. I will take a look at it. Do I know that YouTube will now let you upload in 60 FPS? I know that they're going to, but I don't think they have yet. I do not think they have yet. At least I've not seen an option. I tried uploading a video with 60 frames a second, and it got converted to 30. So I don't think they've made it publicly available yet. The other thing... you know what, I'm going to make a video about this. It's just easier to make a video about this. It really is. So, I will do that. Let the community save, Steve. You just upload the save and let the community do the work. Well, I've got some ideas on that anyway, but at the moment I don't have time. I don't have time to play Steve's playthrough anyway, so it would be kind of pointless at the moment. So, let's just see... what happens. Can we get a Richard save and have him as a follow-up? Not sure. A few months for the 60 FPS for everyone. That's what I was thinking. So, you're doing trial runs for the 60 FPS. I'd love to get into that, because what I would like to do is test out whether or not it's actually worth doing for me. Because if I record in 60 FPS, it's going to involve a quality drop. So. Each chapter should end with me updating the chamber of the character on video. Maybe, although that's a little immersion breaking. It's a little immersion breaking, so... Anyway, guys, it is almost 10 o'clock, and for the first time ever, we're going to finish this mod testing right on time. We started on time, and we're going to finish, well, 5 minutes early. We've only tested one mod, but it was a good mod, and it's definitely one of the better mods for me to have looked at. So, very good choice indeed, and yeah, almost certainly going to make a video for this. So... there you go. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next stream. That's it. That is it for tonight. It is Sunday. I've got to go and make sure that my girlfriend has not cried herself to sleep or something after having to put the kids to bed mostly by herself. I'm afraid I had to leave her to come and stream for you guys, which I feel a bit guilty about. And just a quick heads up. This is probably going to mean the scheduled... streams are going to get less scheduled. This is a hobby. This is a hobby. And, you know, my video making is my job. That's something I do during the day. That's something I'm going to get up tomorrow at 8 o'clock in the morning and start doing. This is what I'm doing during the evening for fun. And I've got to remember that. I've got to make sure this doesn't take over and become an obsession, which unfortunately things like that do tend to happen with me. I do have that kind of nature, obsessive compulsive. So I'm going to be a little bit more fluid with my scheduling in future for this. That does not include Friday at the moment because I'm absolutely loving XCOM. But just thought I'd give you some heads up. So I can't say when I'm going to stream this week. The random game. It might be Wednesday. It might be Wednesday at 8:30, but it might be Tuesday or something like that. I'm almost certainly going to keep streaming 3 or 4 times a week, but I want to be more fluid so that I can react to my family. So I hope you guys understand. I know you do. I know you understand. Don't worry about. You know, I know you do. It's my own mental pressure. It's like, you know, we're out. It's Sunday. It's sunny, and I'm like, oh, we've got to get back. There's a stream, and that's me. I know it's only me. I know you guys would understand if I was late because of that. But there you go. So, I will see you guys soon anyway. So there will be another stream. Don't worry, I'm not saying I'm not going to stream. I'm just going to say I'm probably going to be a little bit more spontaneous with my streams. So keep your eyes open on the Twitter feed and keep your eyes open for the email from Twitch because it might literally be, yay, I'm going to play something rather than the scheduled. So... demand you stream 24/7. Yeah, that might be a little difficult. So, I will see you guys next time. Okay, good night. Oh, I'm going to be releasing a video. I've got a New Vegas mod clinic queued up and ready to go. Straight after this, I will release it now-ish. Okay? I will see you soon. Oh, is there an after... There's an after stream. There's going to be an after... Pronounce that correctly. An after stream with Naf. He is doing some Beyond Skyrim landscaping. So if you want to see more modding from a modder who is actually making a mod, go to his... He linked it, I believe. Naf, link it again when you can. You'll be able to go and watch him. He is doing some actual modding. He's not mod testing. He is mod making in a stream. So... go and check that out if you need more.